Jones High School School District. This is Sally. How can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I need to speak to Peggy Feinberg.
Sure. Did they not answer earlier?
I had an issue with being able to hear.
Okay, Miss. What is your last name, please? Okay. Hold on just a moment. I'm going to connect you straight to her phone. Hold on just a second.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
Can you hear me now? Because I sure had a difficult time hearing you. I'm sorry.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Who am I speaking with?
My name is Kelly.
Kelly?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. How can I help you, ma'am?
Okay, I have an 8-year-old daughter who goes to elementary. The other day, let me just start off by saying that I tried to opt my daughter out of the Common Core PARCC test, and the superintendent informed us that we didn't have the authority to do that. So I pretty much had no choice. Anyway, my daughter come home and told me that she was being made to sign some kind of confidentiality agreement, something about electronics. And I have an issue with that because she's a minor and I wasn't told, asked, or anything about it. And so I went and talked to Victoria Hoover about it, and she said that I needed to call you because I would like a copy of whatever she signed.
Okay. Well, she didn't sign it, is my understanding.
Well, she didn't yesterday, but she did the day before that.
Okay, well, my understanding was she didn't sign it at all, but I will check on that for you, okay?
Yeah, she did sign it, except for the one day when I told her not to. Before that, I had no idea. You did sign the thing before I told you not to, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
Okay.
And also after that, the one day that she did refused to sign it because I told her not to because she's a minor and I had no idea, wasn't asked or anything. They made her, singled her out in front of the rest of the kids, made her pull out her pockets, pat her pants down, empty her jacket pockets, take her jacket, and all this nonsense like she's a criminal. And, I just kind of feel like, well, if, there was an issue with a cell phone or whatever, somebody should have let the parent know where the parent could handle it because these are children and she's only 8 years old. So Dr. Hoover is trying to figure out why they made her frisk herself, but I do want a copy of whatever it is that she signed.
Okay, I will put that request in. But if I may, the form that she signed is nothing more than an affidavit that basically states that they don't have a cell phone on them. And let me tell you our issues with that. It's a standard process for when we're doing secure testing. Because if a student or an adult or any of them, because the adults have to do it as well, have a cell phone on them and it rings, and that disrupts the whole testing process and can cause the test data to be invalid. Okay, because it's a disruption in the standardized testing. So as a result of that, basically it's just a standard document that we have all of our students to sign before testing.
Okay, I understand that, but my issue is that y'all had her sign an affidavit and she's an 8-year-old minor.
Well, I mean, it's just that, ma'am, it's just a statement that she has no cell phone on her person. That's all it is.
Okay, well, I still have a problem with her signing something that I wasn't told about, wasn't asked about, or nothing. I would have never known anything about it unless my child told me. I don't have her sign anything without my permission or my presence, and that's why I would like a copy of whatever she signed.
Okay, I will check to see if I can do that for you. May I get a contact number, ma'am?
Sure, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I was just returning your call. You had stated that on Friday your daughter had, I was unaware that she had already signed 2 days' worth, because when we had our conversation you had stated that you had told her not to, and my information was that she had not signed. Okay, but then I did check, and you are correct. She did sign the document for the first 2 days of testing, and she did not sign it on the third day of testing.
Uh-huh.
Yes, ma'am?
Yeah, I just need a copy of that.
Well, the problem with that, ma'am, is it's a secure testing document, and it has all of the students' names on it. And so I can't provide that to you because of a privacy issue.
Okay. Well, that's a problem because, like I told you before, y'all have my 8-year-old sign something, and y'all won't show it to me, and that doesn't make much sense to me.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I can read you the document if you'd like for me to do that.
No, I would like to see it.
Okay, well, I will speak to the powers that be, but at this point in time, basically just know this. This is not a new document. It doesn't have anything to do with PARCC testing. It has everything to do with any kind of state testing we do in our state. And
So-
it's basically a form that you can get actually from the MDE website under the student assessment side. It's an electronic device form.
Electronic device form?
Yes, ma'am. And you can go to the you can go to the Mississippi Department of Ed website. There's a little ribbon up there at the top with a little click menu on it.
Mm.
You can click on that menu and you can go to student assessment, and then you can go to the public document side on SharePoint, and you can see those documents.
Okay.
And if you can't, call me back and I'll see if I can help you locate it.
Okay. I will call you back.
Yes, ma'am. You got this number? It's 6204.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.